Hey everybody, today I have the official tutorial for the Shadows of Evil Easter egg. I want to make a quality guide that you could use for the future. I will recommend that you watch my guides on how to acquire and upgrade the swords and how to unlock Pack-a-Punch on round 1 if you are looking for more detail. Now the first step is to cause the apocalypse. To do this you must unlock all the ritual sites and acquire all the items for the ritual. Once you have unlocked the pen, wig, belt, and badge, you must complete the rituals at Nero's place, the burlesque, the boxing ring, and the ruby rabbit. Once you have completed all the rituals and taken the gate worms, you must unlock the rift room if you haven't already. Once inside, the wall will break and you will be able to place all 4 of your gate worms. Activate the key and you will unlock Pack-a-Punch and start the apocalypse. This Easter egg can only be completed with 4 players as of this time. Also remember that having all 4 players in the room during the rituals makes it go much faster. The next step is to unlock the swords. You will need to take the train to all 3 locations of the map and look for the broken windows. In these windows are symbols to unlock hidden rooms containing the swords. Once you know all 3 symbols, you must enter beast mode and shock the symbols into the door in the rift room. Once unlocked, each player must take their egg and charge it in the Cthulhu statues around the map. There are 4 of them and they are located in the rift room, in front of the ruby rabbit, in the footlight district, under the perk machine, and in the waterfront district next to the perk machine. To fill the egg, it requires what we believe to be 12 zombie kills. Once all 4 eggs are done, each character must return to the sword room and trade the egg for a sword. Just interact with the wall and give the egg back, and then interact with it again to take the sword.
It's heavy. I might have dropped it a couple of times.
Step 3 is to upgrade each player's sword. First, players must head to the ritual site and accept an egg from the Ghost Keeper. With this, players can now activate the blood circles located around the map. There are 4 locations which are in front of the burlesque, in front of the ruby rabbit, in front of Easy Street, and in front of the boxer's ring. All of them are close to the ritual sites. When you place the egg in the blood circles, a Margwa will spawn the first time. Once you've killed it, you will have completed the first blood ritual. Players are only allowed to complete 1 blood ritual per round. You will need good teamwork to not accidentally end rounds early because it causes the game to go much longer. After your first blood ritual, the next 3 will spawn 2 Margwas at the same time. You do not need to kill the Margwas near the circles, but I advise running to where you are more comfortable to kill them on the map and do so. After each player has completed all 4 blood rituals, they must give their eggs back to the Ghost Keepers. They will give you the upgraded sword, which you must pick up from them. Step 4 is one of the easiest. Walk into Nero's room and interact with the book on the floor as shown. This will activate the flag to drop down in the rift room. Step 5 can be done in the same round. All players complete their last blood ritual, if you manage your rounds correctly. Once again, you can only complete charging the flag once per round, and you have to do this 4 times. It doesn't matter which person picks up the flag, but try to use the closest charge path. What I mean is watch where we go on screen because it's the closest charge routes to the ritual sites. It makes you and your teammates' lives a lot easier when you don't have to run across the map to place your flag. When you grab the flag, the round will spawn infinite parasites and elemental balls. You must stop them from destroying the flag. When you hear a ding, that means the flag is charged, and make sure to grab the max ammo. You can take it to the next location after that. Continue this process until all the flags are charged. Make sure to shoot the Shadow Man because he will appear above the characters and try to blow up the flag. The best strategy we found was to summon the Civil Protector and have everyone face different directions. This way we could cover all lines of sight and protect the flag. For your benefit, I'm going to show you all the paths we take, so you can skip ahead to 433 if you do not wish to watch this, but if you do, I hope our paths help you.
Perfect timing, just what I needed.
After all 4 flags are charged, players must give their sword to the keepers in the Pack-a-Punch room. When the last sword is raised, the Shadow Man will appear and the players will need to shoot him all the way until he hovers over the altar. While he hovers over the altar, a player must interact with it to sacrifice him. This can be done on your first try, but it's hard. The best strategy for this is to have 2 players on the left and right of Pack-a-Punch, throwing little Arnies and distracting the zombies. Have another player should be behind the altar training zombies and pressing the interaction button repeatedly to try and sacrifice the Shadow Man. And the player shooting the Shadow Man should try to get the Gobblegum in plain sight because it acts as zombie blood for 10 seconds. He should stand in the middle of Pack-a-Punch and face the Shadow Man and shoot him. When shooting the Shadow Man, he will appear to the left or right of the player. Hitting him will cause him to instantly teleport. You must be quick to hit him, otherwise he will teleport back to Pack-a-Punch and put up his shield again. Every time players fail to sacrifice a Shadow Man, a Margo will spawn. Be smart how you do this step and do not rush things. The final step of the Easter egg is after you sacrifice the Shadow Man, a giant gate worm will appear in the center of the train rails. Players must now kill Margwas to unlock beast modes. Every couple minutes, players will become marked and will need to be cleansed by white portals around the map. Nothing you do in human form can stop you from going down if you are marked and do not get cleansed in time. Once enough Margwas have been killed, 3 players should enter beast mode. They need to go to each of the train rail stations and shoot the 3 boxes to electrify the rails. While that happens, the one player who still is human needs to buy the train to get rid of the gate worm. The human player should rush to the beast mode nearby and then rush to the intersection with the gate worm. Once the gate worm is gone, quickly zap the keepers below and they will save the world. Now, the person to find this Easter egg first was named Baru6, but he did not figure it out. A donator told him how to do it because he had hacked the code. The image on screen is showing what the hacker got a hold of. Sadly, this great quest was figured out by hacking, but hopefully we won't run into this issue with future DLCs since PS4 gets them early. I want to thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, check out more videos during the outro. I post lots of zombies, and I love doing it for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you.